Indiana-grown collection of exceedingly rare books and documents, many of which were written when democracy was just an idea. Isn't that incredible? Joining us now, we have Chris Becks, president of the Remnant Trust. Thank you for being with us, Chris.
Thanks for having me here, Joanne.
Hi, Chris.
Appreciate it. Hi, nice to meet you.
This is amazing.
I know, I'm already impressed. What is going on here?
Okay, so we collect and share documents that deal with the ideas of liberty and dignity. So we have a collection, and we have items on display this semester, this fall at the Columbia Club downtown, and I've brought a few selections here to share with you guys.
These are incredible.
Okay, so are we going to go through each one?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Absolutely, we can do that. So this is a first edition of Hobbes's Leviathan. It's a political treatise on what government should be.
Yeah.
And what's particularly interesting about this cover is if you look at the image of the king's shirt, you'll see that it's all made up of people. Looks like it's chainmail or something like that.
Look at that.
Wow.
But what's interesting is that they're all facing the king, because Hobbes believed in an absolute monarch. He thought that the king should be the supreme power of the land.
Yeah,
of course he did, right? Why not? So it gets us talking about those ideas of liberty and dignity and where they came from. Then we also have this piece is a first edition of the Federalist Papers, written by Hamilton, Madison, and Jay, 1780s. They argued for the adoption of the U.S. Constitution. It's because of them that we have the Constitution. They were writing to the constituents of New York and convinced everyone in the colonies at that time.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Okay, can you read this?
I was like, come
No,
again?
I
What's
can't.
that?
So this is a dialect of Ethiopian called
Wow.
Ge'ez. But this is the oldest, most complete manuscript of the Book of Enoch in the world. The Book of Enoch is one of the lost books of the Bible from the Apocrypha, originally appeared between the Old and the New Testament. Wow. So yeah, that's one of the pieces.
Isn't
And
that
again,
crazy?
That is crazy.
what we do
I feel
that's
like-
interesting is that you get to touch it.
I was just going to say, I feel
So
like
we
we should
can?
have gloves
Absolutely.
on
I
right now or
encourage that.
something. Like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
that's insane.
It's kind of just crazy when you're holding history in your hands.
Absolutely.
And it really sinks in, because that is what you guys do. You
Wow.
offer this to anybody who'd like to learn more.
That's really neat.
That's right, absolutely, and that's why we let people handle them, because we wanted to make it real, right? It's not a history that's so far removed from us that these are ideas that still influence us and that hopefully we're thinking about today.
Right, it's really true.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, and I know,
How
I
about
recognize
guy?
this. Common
So you know
sense.
that
Yes.
Common Sense, right? Written by Thomas Paine,
Absolutely.
1776. Leave that on that title page. So this is interesting. We can't find Thomas Paine's name on that title page.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Okay, 1776. Outside of the Bible, it's the best-selling book in the United States and the colonies at that time. 1 in 6 people owned a copy of it. His name's not on it because he was committing treason. He was speaking out against the crown at that time.
Gotcha, yeah.
So he wouldn't have put his name on it for risk of execution,
That makes
exile,
sense.
prison, things like that.
So many times when we're trying to share history, it's about getting people engaged.
Right.
So what do you want folks to know out there? If they're watching this thinking, gosh, this would be perfect to take the kids, teach them all about this, what do they need to know?
So we have documents on display at the Columbia Club for the next couple months. We have an event this week. We have a Thursday night event. We're bringing in George Will as a featured speaker. We also have a panel discussion on Thursday. They can find out information at remnanttrustevents.com to register. Tickets are still available for that as well. And then also the remnanttrust.com is our main website. Find out more about what we do and where we have books on display.
Love that.
Wow,
If
thank
you
you.
haven't been to Columbia Club, it is gorgeous, especially this time of year right before the
is.
holidays.
It is
It's
beautiful
stunning.
there.
Yeah.
What a great setting.
Yeah.
Thank you.